Hi, I'm Jo, and today I want to talk about Butterfield 8 by John O'Hara. This is my second John O'Hara book and my first Penguin Drop Caps book. It's the letter O, and isn't it gorgeous? The pages are blue. It opens very nicely. I just really enjoyed reading this book. My other one, I read Appointment in Samarra, and I really enjoyed this. This is also a Penguin's Deluxe edition. It has the deckled pages. So, John O'Hara, he is a contemporary of Hemingway and Fitzgerald. One of the things John O'Hara is known for is he is one of the first authors that made women actually enjoy sex. And in this book, Gloria Wandrous greatly enjoys sex. She is a very young New York socialite. This takes place in the early 1930s in New York City. The Depression, speakeasies, all of this stuff is happening, and she is, I believe, 18 years old, and she knows how to use her feminine wiles to attract men and get what she wants. It starts with her waking up in a man's bedroom. He's not there. He had torn her dress the night before, so he left her money, and that greatly offended her. So she stole a mink coat, and that sets up the story. It says that's where the tragedy begins, and it does not have a happy ending. You know that from the start. This story was based on an article that was in the newspaper about a beautiful young girl found dead in the East River. So John O'Hara concocted this story sort of around that idea of what would cause a young, beautiful woman's body to end up in the East River. It reminded me a bit of Breakfast at Tiffany's. Gloria Wandrous is just, wow, she has a lot going on. But there's a lot going on inside of her also. You can tell she doesn't really, she's unsure of herself. She wants love. She wants to find love, and she wants to be accepted for who she is. Yet at the same time, she doesn't really know how to do that. And then there is the man that she had an affair with, and you see some of his life and what is going on with him. He has a wife and teenage daughters who are basically the same age as Gloria. A lot of social class, a lot of partying, tons of drinking. It seems like it's an absolutely glorious life, like this great party after party. In the end, I do not envy that life. There is also some flashback to what happened to Gloria when she was younger. There was an incident with an older man that was not good and sort of a little bit difficult to read about. It was not a good thing, and then you're left wondering if that's what set her off on this very promiscuous lifestyle, or if there was just something else, or that's just maybe who she was going to turn out to be no matter what. I don't know. Maybe it was just inherent. There are characters in this book that you just love. She has a great guy friend, and you're just sort of rooting for him to pull her out of this. I really enjoyed this book. I've enjoyed both books now by John O'Hara. This is an author that I've only just come across, and I plan to read more of him. If you have read either of these books, let me know down below. I highly recommend them both. You will like this one. I think if you enjoy Sylvia Plath's The Bell Jar, it's basically a man's perspective, and I enjoyed this one more than I enjoyed The Bell Jar. These are two great books that I have read by the same author recently. Let me know of a great book that you have read recently, and I will talk to you later. Bye.